Senator Kelly. You know better. How dare you do that? You could go to the House. You can put up drawer up paperwork. You can try to start articles of impeachment if you think there's something illegal. I mean, damn, it ain't like y'all haven't done it before. You impeached the man twice. Where'd that get you? Got his behind back in the White House. Had you left him alone since 2020, maybe he wouldn't be back. You don't tell military men and women to ignore an order.
I'd love to give you the opportunity to perhaps change your position on what you said.
I'm not changing a thing.
Okay.
I didn't stutter when I said it.
You want to stay loud and wrong?
Well, you could call it loud and wrong all you want to. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine. You can be implicated for implying something. Don't get yourself in trouble. Don't you do it because it ain't gonna work for you.
He is Stephen A. Simp no more, because he stood up for himself on The View, dealing with all these cackling hens, all coming at him trying to say that, well, Trump is so bad and he calls women piggy and all these other things. And Stephen A. Smith hit him with the clapback, like, hey, nobody really cares about that. Clearly, the American people don't care if Trump calls somebody a name versus how their pocket's doing, whether or not they're safe, so on and so forth. And he certainly doesn't agree with telling U.S. military members to defy the president. So without further ado, let's go ahead and react to this. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you.
And you had some really sharp criticisms of Democrats in the election for having sort of lost touch with the issues the voters cared about.
I thought they handed him the election as opposed to him actually winning it.
Because Trump is claiming that he aced the cognitive test. Even though he's going on late night Truth Social tirades, in the middle of the night he's texting and calling Governor Walz a name that we don't use anymore to disability.
Seriously?
He's attacking female reporters as piggy and ugly. He's falling asleep in the middle of a meeting. I mean, I said yesterday that Marco Rubio is boring, but not that boring that he would fall asleep.
He literally looks like he's just looking. Are they serious? And they're playing the clip. He literally just looks like he looked down. He doesn't look like he's asleep. These people, try not to like lose my mind listening to these idiots.
So what do you think's going on with him?
Trump is being Trump.
Really? There's nothing cognitively wrong there?
Well, I'm not saying whether there is or isn't. What I'm saying
this is them trying to deflect from what happened with Sleepy Joe, because everybody knows that they pulled this massive cover up. So now all of a sudden they're trying to say, well, no, it wasn't just Sleepy Joe. It's President Trump is doing the same thing. Guys, it's not gonna work. It hasn't worked. What is this stupid strategy? What is wrong with these people?
77 million people don't care. They voted for him, and those same
Boom.
77 million people
Is it
will
still
do it
that
again.
number?
They would do it. Well, you could say
Why
that it is.
Why is it's like a debate?
Trump is being Trump.
Really? There's nothing cognitively wrong there?
Well, I'm not saying whether there is or isn't. What I'm saying is 77 million people don't care. They voted for him, and those same 77 million people
Is it
will
still
do it
that
again.
number?
They would do it. Well, you could say that it is or isn't, but the point is he's the president of the United States.
You know I like you, right? Okay, so you recently accused Senator Mark Kelly, a veteran, an astronaut, of crossing the line for participating in a video reminding troops that they can refuse to follow illegal orders.
Okay.
Let's see some of what you said, my friend.
Sure.
You know better, Senator Kelly. You know better. How dare you do that? You could go to the House. You can put up drawer up paperwork. You can try to start articles of impeachment if you think there's something illegal. I mean, damn, it ain't like y'all haven't done it before. You impeached the man twice. Where'd that get you? Got his behind back in the White House. Had you left him alone since 2020, maybe he wouldn't be back. You don't tell military men and women to ignore an order.
I mean, is Stephen A. Smith, did this man stutter? Did he lie? President Trump probably would have been off into obscurity if they just like ignored him. But people wanted to support. They made him the good guy, and the Democrats were the supervillains that he had to defeat. They literally had people out here trying to kill him, and he ended up winning in the end. So, I mean, a lot of people like him just for that reason alone.
Pete Hegseth said in 2016, I do think there have to be consequences for abject war crimes. I'd love to give you the opportunity to perhaps change your position on what you said.
I'm not changing a thing.
Okay.
I didn't stutter when I said it.
You want to stay loud and wrong?
Well, you could call it loud and wrong all you want to. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine. Here's the reality of the situation. First of all, I don't give a damn what Pete Hegseth has to say. You can be implicated for implying something if you are a former military member or you are a present military member. It wasn't what Mark Kelly said. It's the fact that he was a combat Navy pilot who served in the military, who would tell folks, ignore an order.
That is in the military code of conduct.
And I'm saying to you, hold on, which I'm aware of.
But it didn't sound like you were aware of that.
Well, no. I disagree with you. It
Stephen,
sounded
can
like
I ask you a question?
two governors, by the way, text me to tell me I was wrong, and they agree with you.
You are wrong.
I had two senators that reached out to me and said, you weren't wrong at all.
Well, Mikey Sherrill did say that the reason they felt the need to put that out is they were constantly being approached by people in the military saying, we're being put in really uncomfortable situations.
Do you believe that these people at all, the Democrats always mysteriously got these random people that they never named who are approaching them saying, well, we don't know what to do. The military recruitment has went up massively since President Trump took office. These people love a military that's not just this DEI fiasco, where they're not just being sent all over the place for no reason, for stupid proxy wars, where they're not feeling like they're going to have to go and fight and die for Ukraine.
That to me is a little more relatable when you're a veteran yourself.
But I'm saying let me say this real quick. All I'm saying is this. If you're a member of the military, I'm looking at the soldiers as saying, don't get yourself in trouble, because it ain't gonna work for you.
I take back a little bit of what I said, because Stephen A. Smith here, while I give him credit for not walking back what he said, he definitely got more defensive. He wasn't within his masculine frame. Anytime Sonny Hostin had one of those little clapbacks, well, you are wrong. Well, there's somebody said I'm wrong. You are. No, I'm not. How about that? I'm not wrong. Like, sometimes you just gotta, basically, if she wants to just argue back and forth, I mean, you could either choose to just ignore her, which obviously doesn't work because she's determined to be obnoxious, or you could just keep arguing back in her face. But if Sonny Hostin is such an annoying person, annoying human being, like, I like you, right? But then they're gonna basically attack him and his opinion directly and try to get him to Uno reverse what he said. And it failed miserably. I wish it would have failed a little bit harder, but it failed all the same. Guys, let me know what you think. Do you think that U.S. military members out here should be actively challenging orders that they receive because they're not sure if they're illegal? Like, yeah, if somebody just says, yeah, shoot and kill this civilian, well, sir, did they do anything wrong? I don't care, shoot them. Yeah, obviously that would be different than all of these intricacies. There's so many intricacies involved in dealing with domestic and with the U.S. military is mainly for foreign affairs, that it's extremely unlikely. All the Democrats said that there was no illegal orders issued, that they didn't know about any. So to say that, well, some soldiers said that, they received some questionable stuff, that's a bold-faced lie, and everybody knows it. And the cackling hens on The View know it. What type of U.S. military member are you if you're a complete coward? Here's the thing, they're not cowards. Because it never happened. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching the Black and I'm Rice channel. I'm out. Big shout out to my members, 655, Cat 3309, and Noodle. Could not do it without you.
I'm not changing a thing.
Okay.
I didn't stutter when I said it.
You want to stay loud and wrong?
Well, you could call it loud and wrong all you want to. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm entitled to mine.